And yes, baby girl, chubby baby girl po noon. Pero ngayon po tayo ay nag-share na rin sa community. And let me continue po with the sharing of our topic today. So, hello po sa 69,000 na nandito ngayon sa Zoom. Let me share my slide na rin po. So, tanong ko lang din po, sino po ba yung parang sinisisi yung mga taste buds nila or mga dila nila because of weight gain? Yung parang, naku, napakahilig ko kasi sa sweets, napakahilig ko kasi sa junk food. Type 1 naman po kayo dyan kung nakaka-relate kayo dun sa experience na yun na parang, naku po, ever since the world began, ako po ay mahilig sa matatamis at sa tsokolate, mahilig po ako sa mga chips. So if you're that type of person or you know someone na may ganun pong experience, thank you for sharing. Thank you for learning with us ngayong umaga. So the connection between taste perception and obesity. Ang ating pong topic ay from Dr. David Heber. Siya po yung chairman ng Herbalife Nutrition Institute. And ating source po for this article, I am herbalifenutrition.com. So speaking of obesity, hindi man po ako umabot sa obese side, pero I was overweight. Lori Rivas po, I'm a 3-time C-section mama. Breastfeeding po ako sa aking bunso when I started Herbalife Nutrition. Pero nakilala ko po yung host, ayun, yung MC po natin today. Siya po yung naging coach ko nung when I started. So what I did po, maliban po sa nakilala ko si Herbalife Nutrition as my meal replacement, nakipagtulungan po ako kay coach on how to get started with my journey. Kasi sabi nga po nila, hindi hindi masaya pag mag-isa mo gagawin. Mataas yung chance na mawawala ka. But going back to my progress po using Herbalife Nutrition, I have lost more than 30 amazing pounds, including more than 10% ng aking body fats. And at the same time po, yung katabi ko pong pogi, nice. Glow up po yan kasi he also lost more than 20 pounds. So at this time po, para sa amin pong mag-asawa, it became practical and logical for us to be a member of Herbalife Nutrition kasi dalawa po kaming gumagamit para sa weight loss journey po namin. But more than that, I have a background po kasi na nagtrabaho ako sa BPO before as working student. So, payat-puyat sakitin ako. So, na-experience ko naman yung mababa yung health ko. So, with the learnings po sa community, pakikipagtrabaho kay coach, pakikinig po din dun sa mga mentors ko, and at the same time, pag-join po ng Spectacular, I have learned more about the value of proper nutrition and how it can help me for my personal goals, but at the same time, how it can be beneficial for my family. Kasi ang eldest ko po ay 18, ang youngest ko po ay 4. By the way, my 18 years old, binabaon niya po yung shake sachet sa school. And I'm very proud to also share na she graduated senior high school na with high honors. So, part po yung nutrition. She worked hard for it, but part po yung nutrition na naging support dun sa journey niya. And naging 50% po kami kasi with the trainings that we attended, naturuan din po kami how Herbalife Nutrition as help for our nutrition can also be helpful for others. So purpose-driven nga po siya. So with the 50%, it gave us more opportunity to share to a lot more people. And at the same time, to also consider na the first time we started, we were just being helped then by our coach. So this time po, it's our time to also share and also help other people with their journey. That is why we love Herbalife. All right. So going back po sa ating topic na connection between taste perception and obesity, sa medical community po and on the general public, marami pong sinasabi na pwedeng maging causes ng current obesity epidemic. So tinawag nilang epidemic kasi alarming na talaga siya. So according to Dr. David Heber's article, genetics daw, mass migration to urban centers, access to fast food, yung cheap, unhealthy, high-calorie options natin, very accessible. In fact, sa phones natin ngayon, taas ang kamay or type 1. Type maraming 1. Kung meron kayong Grab Food, Food Panda, kung ano-ano pang mga order application sa phone natin that makes us access those kinds of food very, very easily, as in very, very. Additionally, there's too much time seated in front of the computers and mobile devices. As shared din dito sa Virtual Nutrition Club natin, we have been talking about the sedentary lifestyle and how alarming right now yung kids natin na hindi na sing active ng mga kids before. Kasi may less time na sa indoors. Tapos yung with the exposure to mobile devices or other gadgets, so very, very na lessen na yung, kumbaga, physical activity or opportunity for the kids to be physically active, which in turn can contribute, not the main reason, but can contribute to obesity in general. Kahit din naman sa adults, it's just the same po. So, ayan. Ang sabi din ni Dr. Heber, meron din naman daw truth regarding those points that we have shared earlier. However, meron din daw po kasi tayong isang element or isang part na hindi natin usually less discussed na element nun, which is built in our biology. Oh, wow, biology science tayo. Pero hindi ganun kalalim ang discussion natin ngayon. We are pertaining to the taste buds. So it makes perfect sense na yung obesity may kinalaman dun sa taste buds natin because they are responsible for perceiving the differences between foods and flavor. And as shown in the picture, may salty. Ayan. So our taste buds are related to what we eat. They are responsible for perceiving the differences between foods. So yung flavors niya, salty, sweet, sour, bitter, or umami. And at the same time, as you noticed, may mga tao tayong kakilala or tayo man na nakapag-start na with our Herbalife journey. When we started, merong top 10, top 5 na mga food na alam natin na mahal natin ang lasa. Pero at the same time, alam na alam din natin na contributor sa pagiging unhealthy natin. And ito yung tinatrabaho din natin along the way as we journey through health and wellness. And yung taste buds din natin daw po, they function as nutrient sensing system. So very, very obvious yung connection ng taste buds natin sa obesity. Pero sabi dun sa article, ibig sabihin ba nun, Coach Lori, pag palyado or pag medyo alanganin yung taste buds ko, yun na lang ba yung magde-determine kung magiging overweight ako or hindi, or kung magiging obese ako or hindi? According to the article, ito po yung mismong sinabi, a growing body of literature says that the answer is yes. Okay, yes ang sagot. Na may kinalaman talaga yung taste buds natin dun sa magde-determine sa atin, kung makakapag-determine kung tayo ay magiging overweight, road to obesity, or hindi. Researchers have found that obese patients may experience decreased taste sensitivity. So imagine with me, yung dila natin walang panlasa. Kumuha tayo ng walang panlasa dahil hindi tayo may sakit on a regular day. Wala tayong panlasa or hindi natin ma-savor yung taste ng food. So mataas yung tendency na kukuha tayo ng panibagong set ng food because we are looking for something that satisfies our palate or our taste buds. And at the same time, yung dila din kasi natin, yung taste buds natin, siya din yung parang nagde-determine kung safe or unsafe or healthy or unhealthy ba yung i-intake natin. So maraming nagaganap dito, kaya ingatan daw natin ang ating dila or taste buds. Alright, so their findings suggest that people with dull sense of taste might be tempted to seek out food richer in sugar, salt, and fats, or take in more calories in order to achieve the same level of satisfaction as shared earlier. Ayan. So, yun yung sinasabi niya na pag mapurol, alam mo yung hindi sharp, hindi masyadong malasa, hindi natin makuha yung kailangan natin, nagre-result tayo dun sa pag-move forward dun sa mga types of food na yun na high in the following mention. Therefore, nakakaipon tayo ng excess calories. And the sensory system, like our taste, play a major role in the control and enjoyment of food consumption. So imagine pag napasok ka, di ba may napasok yung dila mo, may period ng dila mo na parang wala siyang panlasa. So imagine na ganun siya, tapos mag-i-intake ka lang na mag-i-intake because you're trying to get something out of the food, which is yung enjoyment dun sa food consumption and satisfaction. And at the same time, meron din daw kasi ditong, sinasabi din dito na, dun sa article na, oy, paano yun? Pag palyado yung taste buds ko, out of luck na ba ako? According to the article. The answer is, hindi naman daw. Not at all. That's the word those are the words na exactly na mentioned sa article. There is evidence that taste changes with changes in dietary pattern, especially for salt and fat. So let me also add that based on our experience po, when we started, nung hindi pa kami nag-Herbalife, nagla-lunch pa lang kami, nag-order na ako ng, ito yung usual naming, ito yung chronic naming pagkain nun. Nagla-lunch pa lang kami, nag-order na ako ng set ng milk tea, ng baked sushi, tsaka ng burger. Kasi pinaprepare na namin yung susunod namin kakainin. Very weird talaga yun, kasi kumakain pa lang kami, gusto na ulit namin ng next pagkain. So when we started Herbalife Nutrition, nagkaroon ng meal replacement. So yung meal replacement namin, we're very grateful na may lasa siya. Masarap siya. So totoo yung 5 flavors na may enjoy mo. At the same time, dito sa community, we were being taught as well that there are premium preparations of shake, there are other meals that we can prepare with our Herbalife Nutrition products. And at the same time, dito sa Virtual Nutrition Club mismo, merong healthy meal replacement sessions that we can also join in and learn from so that we can use our products na high in nutrition pero masaserve yung satisfaction, yung hinahanap na enjoyment ng ating taste buds. So with that, yung nagkaroon ng diet changes or changes dun sa pattern ng aming diet, we were able to load up the nutrients that we need, but to also satisfy the taste buds because we have products na nagsisatisfy nun. Na in-ensure ng Herbalife Nutrition din na may enjoy ng bawat tao yung journey. Because it's not just about healthy, it's not just eating tasteless food or boring food. So marami po tayong access niyan. Why am I showing this maliban sa super brand siya? You have an array of products with Herbalife Nutrition. You have your high protein iced coffee, which can replace your other high sugary coffee servings in commercialized. And at the same time, we have your nutritional shake mix that can be prepared in different ways. Meron pang protein balls, berry chia pudding, at iba pa. So in terms of addressing the taste and the satisfaction and the enjoyment, Herbalife Nutrition products can help us with that one as well. And at the same time, yun yung naging changes sa amin. That's why we were able to get through the first hurdle. Yan, first challenge of our life as we move away from our pagiging overweight, especially kami ni husband. But with our kids naman, we were able to start planting in them the importance of loading proper nutrition, but also considering that they are kids and they need to enjoy their food. And as we end po, according to the article din, and for those of us, yan, wellness coaches, part of the Herbalife community, who counsel people who are overweight and obese, understanding the differences in taste can provide a greater insight into the causes of weight gain. It will ensure that we see and understand the whole picture of the person's physiology and the full complement of factors that play in the role in the lives of the people that we help. And this sort of knowledge as well is essential to our understanding of the obesity crisis. Crisis na siya, very, very alarming. Tumataas na rin yung percentage na bata pa lang talaga sila, ang tataas na ng timbang, ganyan. But we're not just pointing out na pangit yung mataas na timbang, but we are just pointing out that as we move towards obesity, nilalagay natin yung sarili natin sa mas trouble na future. So, and we don't want that for ourselves, neither for our kids or anyone that we know. This sort of knowledge is essential to understanding the obesity crisis, why it persists, and how to address it. Now it's a matter of using this information to improve people's health, well-being, and lives. So as part of the Herbalife community po, thank you for listening to this special topic today. And we hope that if this topic does not speak to you at all, yung parang hindi naman ako nakaka-relate dito. I'm not obese. I'm eating healthy. If this does not speak to you, we request that you share this special topic to the next person beside you or to the next person, dun sa first person na nasa chat nyo ngayon, to share this learning so that they can also share it with others because we'll never know who this topic might be able to help or kanino magiging beneficial itong topic na ito. And if you want to also go back to this topic alone, you can ask the person who invited you here or your coach to add you sa I Can, I Will, I Must. That's an FB group where where there are FB live na nangyayari tungkol sa mga topics dito sa VNC. So if we are able to binge watch something sa Netflix, sa YouTube, or whatnot, or nakakapag-spend tayo ng an hour scrolling away sa ating mga TikTok, the I Can, I Will, I Must Facebook group, pwede kayo mag-binge watch ng mga learning sessions doon so that you can continue appreciating what you're doing for yourself, for your body, and in turn that can help your family and your community. And at the same time, marami ding topics dun relating to obesity at iba pa. And in terms of this topic, I just want to close that this topic is again from Dr. David Heber, Chairman of Herbalife Nutrition Institute. Ayan, Dr. David Heber, Chairman siya, nagpo-promote ng excellence in nutrition education for the public and scientific community sponsor scientific symposium. And at the same time po, si Dr. David Heber ay directed both the National Cancer Institute founded Clinical Nutrition Research Institute unit, and National Institutes of Health, Nutrition and Obesity. And galing siya ng UCLA. And for our reference again, I am herbalifenutrition.com. You can type in the keyword perception or obesity or taste. Mag-show naman po dun sa site yung exact article that we used for this session. So for this one po, we are very proud to share with you not just the products but also the learnings from the doctors and scientists of Herbalife Nutrition to help other people around the world, because Herbalife Nutrition is #1 in the world in meal replacement and protein supplements combined, #1 in the world weight management and well-being, #1 in the world active and lifestyle nutrition. So I hope that today po we were able to learn a thing or two na pwede po nating i-apply sa ating personal wellness journey, not just for weight loss, para mapagtagumpayan natin yung first challenges natin, especially when we were just starting, and at the same time to share with the people na pwede pong makabenefit sa topic na ito. So again, this is Coach Lori po. Thank you so much for listening and happy Thursday. Thank you, Coach Tin.